Hey everybody, what's up? I caught a glimpse of this new show, The Nightmare Upstairs. Basically, it's about a guy and a girl. They meet, they get married, they have two kids, and eventually accusations of abuse are brought forth against dad. And supposedly these kids have locked themselves up in their bedroom and refuse to come out, etc., etc. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I'm gonna say if someone is abused, and I know people who were abused by their parents, including Samolestation. I mean, it's the list goes on. I know people who suffered at the hands of their parents, but now I'm talking to those parents who never laid a hand on their kids unless it was to course correct, where you had to spank because you wanted them to not run in the road or touch the fire or whatever the case may be. So, anyways, I want to talk to us parents who all of a sudden your kids have decided to part ways, is strange, and are bringing forth allegations that you abused them, that you were not a good parent, that you did stuff you shouldn't have. And all of a sudden you are put on trial. And I just want to say, you didn't abuse your kids if, number one, you raised your children with family, with friends, and you were in school participating. You shared custody with your ex, even if you two did not like each other and didn't get along. You didn't hide your kids from the world. They weren't locked up in their room. They participated in sports, so they would have changed in front of their friends who would have noticed bruises if you would have harmed them. If their friends came to your house to spend nights and their friends' parents trusted you to keep their kids overnight and to take them on vacations or whatever, I'm letting you know, if the allegations came out after they turned 18 and walked away from you, they are not valid and true. Not only that, if you got child support, let's say you got $300 a month, and over the course of, let's say you got $3,000 a year, that's low end, and over the course of 10 years you got $30,000 in child support. If you abused your children, why did your ex not take you to court, gain custody, and forego paying you child support? Because that meant he would have paid you to abuse those children if you didn't take action. So I am sick and tired of our adult sons and daughters coming forth and saying they were abused when clearly they were not. Because if you look at the truth of it all, if they were around family, if they were around friends and their friends' parents and this and that, and went to your ex and you shared custody, if they were abused and no other adult stepped forward to protect your children, they are guilty as charged, because that meant they were accessories to the abuse as well. So I'm going to let you know, if your children state they were abused and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt they were not, you have to not respond, react, rebut, or say anything to them. You don't have to defend yourself. You know the truth, and most important, God knows the truth. So don't play into this nonsense, because what's done is done. They walked away. They can say whatever they want. If they come forth with false allegations and now you are facing having to go to court, then yes, you are going to have to get evidence by pulling forth other people, hopefully, that will come forth and defend you. So anyways, that's all there is to it. I have to go and watch that show, because parental alienation is alive and well, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.